It's your boy DJ K Caesar. Yes, this is the Rane System 1. You see it. I have it on deck, definitely, all right? I love all of the reviews that go out. My reviews are not as professional because I get right to it, you all. I am a real mobile DJ, and I am here to test and to review the things that you all really want to know. Not all of, okay, the mechanics, all of that, that's cool. That's cool. You want to know that as well. However, let's get to this internal hard drive, all right? We ain't even got to talk a lot. Let's get right to it. So they have these cool bumpers here on the bottom so you can kind of elevate it without it falling. You probably can't see them, but they're there. But anyway, I've been getting a lot of questions about what kind of internal hard drive can you put in here. I'm going to try to put in a solid state 8 terabyte hard drive, all right? So I already took 2 screws out. For all you technical buffs, you only took 2 screws. No, it's not missing screws, you all. I already took 2 out. So let's see what this looks like. All right, so it comes with no hard drive whatsoever. All right, you all see that? So I guess apparently, and it's taped in here. So apparently we could put up, now it looks like I could put this 8 terabyte in. So I have an 8 terabyte inside of this enclosure. Let's take it out and see. It's a Samsung 8 terabyte solid state drive. All right, I just took it out. Try not to knock this mug over because I just got it, baby. All right, let's see. All right, y'all, it fits. All right, and remove this tape so I can get a little bit of leeway. All right, y'all, it's fitting in there. Maybe I'll turn it that way. All right, 8 terabyte solid state in there. All right, y'all. I might speed the video up a little bit. And I believe I'm the first DJ to even insert an internal hard drive into one of these. I haven't seen anybody do it yet. You know, everybody kept it real technical. I get into the things that we really want to know out here, all right? How durable it is. How is it traveling? Will it stand up to the harsh conditions of the club atmosphere, weddings? All of that, you know what I mean? Because I'm actually in the field. I'm not a DJ that's going out every other weekend. I'm doing this just about every day, you all. I'm booked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if it was a day in between those days that they haven't created yet, I'll be booked that day as well. And when I'm not out DJing, I'm online DJing. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Cash App, baby. Follow me on Cash App. All right, you all. So let's see if my music appears. Y'all getting the whole thing from beginning to end. Let me plug it up. And I'll do a size comparison as well. Matter of fact, as I wait for it to boot up, the size of it is very close to a DDJ SRT. I'll move the camera so you can see it a little bit better. So just put yourself in that mind state. It's about the exact same size. A little bit bigger. A tiny bit wider. But it's about the same size as a DDJ SRT, FLX 10, all of those. This is a FLX 10. They're about the exact same size. Check the width. Yep, there. I'm telling you all, they're So people are saying it's slightly larger than a Rane 1. Nah. Wait a minute. I'll go grab my Rane 1. I'll be right back. And once again, you all, no sponsors. I'm just doing this, to show you all. So width wise, this is a Rane 1. Yup. So the depth of it, the depth is a lot longer than a Rane 1. Width is close, but it's very comparable to the FLX 10 or the SRT. All right, y'all, I'm cutting it on. Loading up. So let's see if it reads my 8 terabyte solid state internal drive that I just put in. Okay. Okay, it's booting up. Searching for wireless networks. Yeah. Okay, next. Let's see. Set up internal drive. Access the internal drive. Access the internal drive of USB and apply. Okay, that's saying format. I don't know if I want to do that. Access the internal drive of the USB to apply. Okay, you all. So I'm thinking never format anything. So you all are learning this with me now. I'm going to do a little bit more research. But it says set up internal drive. So maybe you have to put a blank internal drive in and you go from there. Access the internal drive of a USB to apply X format and transfer music. All right, you all. So I have another internal drive. Let's try to put that one in. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you have to put a blank one in and then you can transfer the music from the USB into the internal drive. I don't know, but I'm not going to format anything and transfer the music. All right, so nope. So let me see if there's source, folder, nothing, history, nothing. Nope. All right, you all. So I am going to wait. I'm in a whole different kind of option. To access internal drive over USB. All right, I got a whole nother one, you all. I'm going to hook that one up and we'll see. I'm going to fast forward the video a bit. We're going to put that one in and see what it does from that point. All right, you all, and we are back. And as I promised, I have another 8 terabyte solid state drive. I'm going to put this one in. This one could be formatted. All right, I don't mind if this one is formatted. This is a very older one that I had maybe a few years back. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's on here has been transferred to the new one. So this one could be formatted. I'm going to take the screws back out. We're going to do it again. Don't want to lose any screws. You all know how horrible it is when you lose these small screws and they hit the ground. So what do you all think about the system from what you've seen so far? And it does not work with Serato just yet. They have not released the drivers for it or the new updated Serato software to work just yet, you all. So if you buy it right now, you are strictly working on internal mode. What did that screw? Okay. All right, you all. Y'all see I'm taking the old one out. Dang, I need 2 people doing this, man. This thing. All right. This is the old one. This is the new one. This is why the new one is here. This is the old one. Because I know somebody's going to say, he put the same one in. No. New one. All right. Let's put this one in. All right. They give you a lot of room to get it in there as well. All right. And I truly wish I had somebody here to help me do this. One of y'all come help me. All right. Once you get that first screw in, though, you know you're good from there. There we go. Yeah, it's in there, baby. All right. And this is something I usually just would have did by myself without recording. But I'm like, you know what? A lot of people may want to know this information. So we're going to do it. All right, you all, we got it in. Oh, yeah. All right. Just to let you all know, it is a sturdy machine. Heavy to an extent, but it's not that bad for all my traveling DJs. I'm telling you all now is, you know what I'm saying? You get it right, pick it right up. Yeah, it's definitely feels sturdy. All right, you all, let's try it again. Set up internal. So you all can see it a little bit better. This one I will format. Please format the internal like that. You can use engine DJ to pack music to the device. Scan the QR code for more information. Formatting the internal drive. Okay, so I'm thinking that it is formatting now. You all are seeing this real time with me. I don't even know what I'm doing. But this is how we get things done. You just start doing stuff. You know what I mean? This is the best teacher. Results may vary. Okay, so it's currently making me log back into the internet for some reason. All right, I'm gonna put this code in so you all get to see how dope I am, how I look, you know what I mean? Just messing around. Pause. Yeah. And I put in the wrong password, so I'm gonna have to redo that. Telling you now, I know I did. Okay. Ah, man, I gotta start from scratch. I'm still getting used to everything, you all still. I usually will move at a more rapid pace. All right. Hurry up. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. Okay, so I'm guessing, I thought when it restarted that it formatted. Drive connected. Okay, so this doesn't format it. I'm gonna have to put it into my MacBook, format it to exFAT, then put it back in, and then it should be able to work from there. But you know, once you format, you lose everything that's on that drive. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. If you don't know how to do that, there's 1,000 tutorials on how to reformat your internal hard drive or your hard or whatever. All right, I'll be back, y'all. Let's go. All right, y'all, we are back once again. I have now converted this 8 terabyte solid state into an exFAT drive. So it should be able to work with the engine software. You all, I'm still very new to engine. I may have dabbled with it years ago, but I never really got into it. So with the Rane System 1, I'm definitely going to try to indulge into it a bit more. All right, y'all know what we do. We ain't even going to put the case on just yet, just in case it don't work. We're just going to leave it as is. We're going to screw the cover on after we see if this works or not. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me put some songs on this because, like I said, when you partition it, it erases everything. I'll be right back. We're going to put some songs on it. Then we're going to come back and see if it uploads. Then I will know if the 8 terabyte internal drive works or not. All right, y'all, if you are still with me, we have reformatted this 8 terabyte solid state, and I have put one of my more recent folders of music on it. All I did was drop the music on the folder. I didn't run it through any engine software, any of that. I don't understand it just yet, but we will get into that eventually. All right, but I just put the core raw music on this hard drive. All right. So once again, we are going to insert it back into. Oh, so you saw that? You gotta, hey man, you almost need 4 hands. You almost need 4 hands to be doing this. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm just messing around, y'all. It's good. All right. It is secure. Somebody's calling me. All right, it is secure. We have it back into the Rane System 1. All right, turn it around. And you all are seeing the whole process from beginning to end. Where's my thing? All right, my cord fell down. You all, let's plug it back in. All right. So once again, you all, I am going to learn more about the Engine DJ software at some point. But I want to see, after I formatted it, if the music will just appear in the system. No computer, no nothing. I put a nice hard drive worth of music on this hard drive, and I just put it back into the system. So we're going to see, you all. And I hope it works so I can put the back cover back on and be done with it. I don't know why I have to keep finding my Wi-Fi. I don't understand that. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm connected. All right, I see my folder. All right, you all, look. Source. That's the name of my folder. Invincible. It says no tracks found. Oh, that's, okay, let's see. Okay, under folder. All right. Let's see. All right. So you all, it works. I have an 8 terabyte hard drive. Let me hook up the speaker so y'all can actually hear the music. Don't block me, YouTube. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to do some mean editing to this, so I might just let it be how it is. So y'all can see the real. All right, it's the cord.
Overly a player, so I'm nonchalant. 21 vintage chrome, biker jacket, it's a 101 fast. Keep fast, keep fast, 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 keep fast, keep fast.
All right. So it looks like it works, you all. Man! All right, y'all. And it looks like this thing is the truth. It looks like it is the truth. All right. So, put an 8 terabyte solid state in. The music appears to be, appearing here. So I'm guessing in retrospect, you can put in a hard drive with other music and copy that to the internal hard drive that's here already. Hey, Rane System 1. It's looking like the dopest DJ controller ever created. I'm going to mess with it a little bit more, and I want to see how it finally works when they integrate Serato, because it doesn't work with Serato yet. I know they're showing that it does, but they have not released the version that works with this shit. All right, so I'm going to get back on this, you all mess around, see, what else I can discover. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. Let's go.